Hi, I'm Dan Bresco with ClassiFun.org. This is the how to use ClassiFun.org as a free advertising online tool. Now, this is real traffic and real business that you can gain for either your small business, your large business, your fundraisers, your schools, or your sports. I'll show you a little bit about how you can utilize this tool and go from there. Let's go over to ClassiFun.org. As you can tell at the top, we obviously have where they can follow people or follow us here in ClassiFun. ClassiFun is only for the United States right now. We quickly find and post local events and things to do in your city. We're also on Facebook. And I'll show you a little bit about what you're going to find here. Random news and gossip on the left. This is anything that somebody may be searching for that's at least a lot of people are searching for. And what we want to do is utilize this as, hey, this is what's currently happening. So people that are searching on this site can actually see, hey, what are the names that are people are looking for, as well as the search engines are going to notice that, hey, we're keeping track of this. So if anybody's searching for a particular thing, maybe Kim Kardashian or whatnot, this site may even pop up for that, and then they'll be able to jump onto this site to see what it's about. The middle of it is pretty much straightforward. You can post new ads here, choose cities, top ads, latest ads, favorites, edit ad, and RSS. Categories, it'll show how many total categories there are right now. We're a soft open right now, meaning that we haven't really advertised or promoted. And as you can tell here, without any promotion, which we will be doing in the future, is we're getting tons of different people searching in different areas throughout the United States. So as you can tell, we got Oconomowoc, Milwaukee, Virginia, Los Angeles, Menominee Falls, Los Angeles, Van Nuys, Cotton, California, Menominee Falls. So there's multiple different people that are searching for it all over the United States. So you know it's already picking up traffic even without any promotions at this time. At the top here you see the scroll bar. That's anything that's been added just recently. Their ads will post up here so people can click it right away. Otherwise they can search by the categories. We have collectibles, sporting events, tourists, community and event announcements, trade shows, weird and cool, entertainment events, family youth, nightlife, shopping events, and success events. Now the shopping events and great deals is probably the only place that we really allow advertising of any products or anything like that. So as you can tell, 30 to 60, 60 to 100%, buy one, get one, free products and other shopping events. Other than that, pretty much is mostly things to do in the city or local events. How to utilize this as a small business, a big business, or anything like that. Maybe you're a festival, fair, fundraiser. Well, here's what you'll do. If you don't have an event, you may be able to promote it. So say if you're a sponsor, you can also add that event that's happening and say, hey, I'm one of the sponsors of the event. You can visit us here at this. So what you'll do is you'll click the post new event. In this case, I've added one, and we'll just kind of re-edit it and so forth. So I added one, just said Explosive Air Show, Tennessee. That's the main title, and that's the one that actually scrolls across the screen at the top here. And then event date, specific location, city, state. So let's do this. One thing, once you've finished your event and you've added your photo, and I highly recommend adding a photo. People click on photos more than they do anything. So once you've added this, you can edit the event, or you can highlight this ad, which is an extra fee. Otherwise you don't have to, and it's free for you. So let's go ahead and edit this. It'll be pretty much the same thing as if you were to post a new ad, except that everything would be blank. So once we're in here, usually you'll have to enter your password, but I already had logged in before. So the asterisk next to like event date and title, those are the ones that are required that you use. You enter the date that it starts. If it's more than one date, enter the first date, and then in the brief description or the details you can add more information about that. Make sure to enter the keyword that people are searching for. The keyword here would be air show for them. You can also use Google AdWords, and I'll kind of go through in detail about that in a different video, but that's one way to find out which one is the better keyword to use. The higher the people that are searching for it, the better. City here, one thing I want to mention is sometimes the city may not be listed. If that's the case, just choose the state. So in this case, the state for it wasn't, or the city for it wasn't listed, so we just posted the state. Then state, enter your state. Brief description, blah blah, keyword, blah blah, meaning you can enter anything you like in here, as long as make sure to enter your keyword air show as well. More details, enter the time, date, fee, free, info, etc. If you're a sponsor of it, you can enter proudly sponsored by, and then your web page. Contact name if you have one, phone number, contact email address. This is in case anybody wants to get a hold of you by seeing this and saying, hey, we'd like to visit, can we get more information? They can email that address. If you're a business that's promoting somebody else's event, I highly recommend using their email address or getting authorizations to use their email address. That way it gets it to the right people and it saves you some time. The homepage URL, enter the event homepage, or in your case, if you're a small business or a business that's promoting one, you can add your website if you have a page that has the event on. We try to monitor this to make sure that it is an event page that it goes to, so please try to have it so that it goes to a page that gives more information about that event or thing to do. Keywords, make sure that you use this box. It's not required, but I highly recommend that you use this. 2 keywords that you should probably enter, or at least one of the 2, is either local events or things to do. Why? Because ClassiFun.org actually uses that in a lot of the information that's on this page, as well as its sister site, which is the ClassiFun.com. We use those terms and keywords, so that'll help rank yours better by using either one of those keywords. And then whatever keyword that you have, like air show, etc. And then of course, if you have more than one keyword here, you want to use a comma to separate the 2. Comment, this is an extra area you can add extra comments. Remember to look at here, you have 200 characters for comments, you have 2,000 here, and then 200 here. I just recommend a brief description here and then enter most of the information right in here. Address, this is important. You must put this in. It's not required, but you should really put it in. Why? Because it's actually going to post a map on the page so that when people are going to find you, they'll have a map. They'll also be able to route or find driving directions, so they can click the go and then find that driving directions, which is great, especially if they have a mobile phone. It's a great use. Photos, you can add up to 3. If it's a free event that you're posting, you're not going to highlight the ad. You can only one picture will appear. You can add more, and then if later on you decide, hey, I want to actually promote it a little bit more, highlight the ad, get more pictures on it, and also add attachments and videos, you can do so by just clicking the highlight this ad once your ad has been submitted. Nice thing about the files, you can actually add, like say you have a map for a particular event, like maybe like the different areas, the booths that are going to be there, like maybe it's a craft fair or something, you can actually post that file in there and then people can download it. Now again, that's only available if you use the highlight this event special, and you can also add up large videos and so forth and use embed the code of YouTube. And again, that's only under the highlight ad, otherwise just one photo is the only one for free. Submit the event. Once you're done, bam, it's going to show you what you just added. Your event has been edited successfully. If there's any issues on there, there'll be an error, and then all you do is just click the back button to get back to it. And then here's where you can highlight this ad. Click that. What it's going to do is bring you to a page where you can purchase extra features, and then just enter your information and you're all set, and there's your ad. And then once you do that, we'll go to that category and then just view explosive air shows. So you see the picture will show up here. If you highlight over this, the information will actually come up too. You click this And then what's going to happen is on the right side, your picture's going to show up and then the information. And of course, the picture size is small. That's because it's a free ad. If it's a paid ad, it'll actually be bigger and you'll have more pictures as well as the videos and so forth that you can do. As you can tell, there's a map here. And then people can actually comment about it. They can bookmark this and they can also rate this ad. If you wanted to edit it, it'd be down here, and highlight this event ad would be here. You can go back or close the window. A little bit about ClassiFun. We're a centralized events community bulletin, providing local events and things to do in the city. Now, it's kind of like a Craigslist, but for events. Things on ClassiFun.com that we do is a blog kind of thing from either myself visiting the state or from somebody else giving me information about the best things to do in that area. So the top 5 for Illinois and so forth, as you can tell. There's a sign up here for visitors to actually sign up and get a newsletter, and we give them tips and tricks of different things that they can do, or events, or maybe, you know, special things that they may be able to do on their own. I also have a video blog that I do, which is the ClassiFun video blog on YouTube. And what I do is go visit different events or things to do, or maybe sports, and then I'll tell a little bit about it. Or in the case of a sport, I actually will partner up with a business partner or anybody else that'd be interested in it, maybe a musician and so forth, and then go play a sport, have a good time, learn a couple of tips from it, and then also get to learn about that particular person that I went with. So in one case, I went to Wisconsin and went frothing, which is frisbee golfing, with a singer, and then he got to actually share that, hey, he's a singer in Wisconsin, and so forth. So you get an idea of what it's about, and you get to promote yourself as well. So that's pretty much it in a nutshell. If you have any other questions, feel free to email me at funevents@classifun.org. I'm Dan Bresgal. Good luck and good success.